about AI writing a code for you. Cool. But here's the thing. If you don't understand what the code is doing, you can't tell when AI gives you something wrong. Today I'm going to teach you one of Python's coolest tricks in a way that is simple and 8-year-old could follow it. No experience needed, so let's go. So let's think of our problem. So this is the problem. You have fruits, you have a basket of fruits. Let's call that basket fruits, and it has various fruits. So let's start with the fruits that it has. As apple, it has bananas, it has avocado, it has cherry. So this is the problem that we have. So the problem goes like this. So imagine you have a basket full of fruits. This is our basket. And you only want the fruits that start with the letter A. You'd go through the basket one at a time, check each fruit, and pull out the ones that match. Is that not the case? That is always the case. In Python, the normal way to do this is with a loop. You check each fruit one by one. What am I saying? This is how you do it in a normal way with a loop. First of all, you have to initialize an empty list. Let's call that an empty list a fruit. And then you do a loop. You say for fruit. In fruits, then do an if condition. Say if fruit dot start with letter A, then we append that fruit. Sorry for that. Then we append that fruit to the A fruit list. So we do a fruit dot append fruit. Okay, so let me close this. Let me clear that. Then now, if I say print a fruit, like that, we'll be able to get fruits that start with the letter A. Okay, so let's try to run these. So once we run these, you'll be able to see here we have apple and avocado. That means like we went through the list and we picked those fruits that start with the letter A. Okay, so that works, but Python has a shortcut, a way to say the exact same thing in one line. So this is the trick. Let me remove this for loop and let's use the trick. So the trick is called list comprehension. Think of it like ordering at a sandwich shop. Instead of explaining every single step to the chef, you just say, give me a sandwich with ham, but only if it's fresh. One sentence, that is it. Python comprehension works the same way. Give me the fruit from every fruit in the basket, but only if it starts with letter A. So let's do that. So to do that, let's compare the same. Let me leave that and let me create another one. Say compressed.py. So let me close this so that we can compare. On the left side, we have a for loop. On the right side, we are going to use a list compression trick. So let me copy this and then paste it here. So in this case, the right side, let me use compression to get the same results. So what I will do, I will say a fruits equals to, then say fruit, say for fruit in fruits, if fruit dot starts with letter A. Then let us print that a fruit. So print a fruits. So this is a list compression trick, and this is a normal way of using a loop. So if I run this file, I always get the same results. You can see the file that I run, the same result as the one that we ran earlier. There's the same result. So let me read it out loud, just like the sandwich order. What we did here, we said, give me the fruit. For every fruit in fruits, and if that fruit starts with the letter A. That is genuinely all it is doing. So let's do some of the examples as well. So example 1, let's say you have ages and you want only the ages 18 and over. Okay, let me remove this. Let me close now. Let me close this. Let me close this. Let's do some exercises. Let's say we have ages. It's a list. We have different ages. Let's say we have 12, 19, 8 years, 21, and 17. But we want now to get the ages that are above 18. So basically those are adults. So we'll say adults equals to, and say we say age for age in ages, and then we give a condition if age is greater or equals to 18. So if we print adults, be able to get ages that are above 18 or equals to 18. So here we have 19 and 21. Those are the ages that meet these conditions. So just to recap, 3 things to remember. A list compression is just a shortcut for a loop that builds a list. The shape never changes. The shape of a list compression goes like this. Okay, you can write it somewhere. The list compression shape goes like expression, then for item in a list, and then if condition. This is the shape of a list compression. So you can write it somewhere. So the if part is optional. Skip it if you are not filtering anything. But when you are filtering something, then add it. So try this yourself. So you can write down this. Open a Python, make a list of your favorite movies, and write a compression that picks out only the ones with more than one word in the title. Drop your answer in the comments. I will check a few of them. Next episode, we are doing the dictionary version of this trick. Subscribe so you don't miss it. See you then.